Oh, oh! I ain't never seen somebody just do that with the force. Enrique! Boom! Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen It Reactions, the place where I react to everything I ain't ever seen. And if you read by the title, you know what time it is. It's time to jump into some Star Wars. And what particular Star Wars lore are we going to be jumping into today? The Old Republic. Cinematics, that is. Yes, unbeknownst to you guys, I am a huge Star Wars fan, but I can't say that I'm the biggest in terms of all the knowledge that this thing has to offer, because Star Wars is just one of those franchises that's kind of been warped and distorted. It's not necessarily the big franchise it used to be, but it still pulls in a pretty decent audience, if you know what I mean. You know, it's just kind of been hampered and diluted by the House of the Mouse, so it's understandable why, you know, a lot of people have kind of tuned out. And I, for one, am one of those people, especially after they kind of got rid of the expansive lore and decided to just continue in their own path of things. I have seen the Old Republic cinematics in passing, but only bits and pieces that are out of context by way of this Star Wars channel by the name of Antoine Bandelli. I'm not sure if he's still into Star Wars because he seems to always do these airbender type things, you know, like Avatar. But back in the day, I used to watch a lot of his videos, mostly in regards to the different stances of the lightsaber usage. You know, this guy, he went into detail on that. You know, you have other Star Wars content creators by the name of Star Wars Theory, who I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know, but I used to always see clips of the Old Republic by way of the Antoine Bandelli channel anytime he would be breaking down Star Wars lore. And I always wondered, I was like, damn, that looks so good. Where can I play that at? Where is that from? And then I ultimately found out that it was in fact from the Old Republic video games. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man, like anytime I would see a lot of Star Wars video games, it would be on stuff like Cinematheque Nocturnal, if you guys are familiar with G4, where they would always just show everything Star Wars. Sometimes, you know, they would have nights dedicated to that, and you know, it was like some of those things like I couldn't really just get into. I don't know why. Like Star Wars Battlefront, you know, that's another one that's kind of like seen a resurgence. I think EA lost the rights recently to it, but yeah, I really want to see what these things entail with proper context, man. You know, I want to see some slashing and gashing, and I actually want to see some dismemberment, you know, because that's another thing that you don't really see a lot of nowadays, that, you know, now since Disney owns the property. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and see what this is going to be like up in this with these highly detailed cinematics, which, if I'm not mistaken, are canonical to the main Star Wars source material. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully we can see these characters in a live action format. I know some of them predate what we've been seeing in the movies, but it would be nice to see like a flashback or something like that. Also, I won't be using the original source audio for this, because if you guys already know, when it comes to Star Wars, they use a lot of copyrighted music, particularly from the John Williams run. You know, like I'm pretty sure that Duel of Fates is going to be played heavily up in this, especially when a lightsaber battle kicks off. So yeah, but here we go. EA, it's in the game. So you already got something, man. I gotta go ahead and turn it down. I ain't trying to get hit with no claims, y'all. I'm sorry. Gonna go pick up some Kashi converters later.
Ancient birthplace of the Sith. We believed ruins were all that remained of their evil empire.
I swear, I had no idea what was in those crates. I'm innocent. You were smuggling.
I did not hit her.
Fine, keep the artifacts. Just give me back my ship.
Hey.
Just inspecting the troops.
Right? Got a nice booty on it, didn't you?
I sense a great darkness.
Is this a Dathomirian? Why does he look Caucasian? Like, do they have different races of Dathomirians? I know they have different colors. Alright.
Empire has returned.
Shit, they come back with a vengeance.
We must warn the Republic. Our shuttle cannot She's got the fastest ship in the sector.
Really? Is it the Millennium Falcon? The interior definitely looks like it. No, this ain't the... Okay. Shit. Everybody getting their ass blasted up. What you got for him, bro? Goddamn, sci-fi Christian Bale over here. He about to put in work. Hey. Quick Draw McGraw. At your service. Nice. Still got the droids. Close the hatch.
My shit.
Damn.
Will she fly? She's not pretty, but she's tough.
Alright, go ahead and put the aluminum Falcon to the test.
Cut your ship. This is our fight.
What'd I tell you? Didn't I tell you they were going to play this theme? It's one of the best things about episode 1 is this theme.
C7, cut the iron cannons.
Hey. Let's get it. Oh. Okay. That is so sick. All right. Let's do this. I thought dual lightsabers were only reserved for the bad guys.
Ghost Teal, you must walk a different path.
Really? Let's do this. Oh. With the triple meat lightsaber burger. Alright, that was close. So is this guy a clone? A clone trooper, or is this different?
On those guns now!
Alright, come on now, bruh. There you go. Oh, you slashed his eye. You really turned him into a villain. Oh, yeah, oh. This nigga is filthy with it. Hell yeah. Take that, Dr. Zoidberg. I looked at armor that he got on too. Now you mess with the vest. Nah, they ain't gonna do that, nigga. Think again, mother sucker. Alright, nigga, you think you Star Killer? Alright now, you know what happened with that Sith aggression? Damn. Got killed by evil Moby. Techno shall live on. So she sensed his life pass before him. Is that John DiMaggio? Oh, they gone. Hyperspace, baby.
They've escaped, Master. You failed. No, Marcus. This is only the beginning.
That's the master. You know he about to get clapped.
After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again. Welcome home.
A new lord arises. Okay, so this, what is his name? Malgus or Malgus. Anytime you have us in your name, that means it's a lie. There is no us. It's only one. And this guy basically just climbed up the ladder of dark Siths, I guess, because he already looks like he's under the influence. You know, I can tell that with that smooth palette you're gonna see it gradually change as these cutscenes progress. You know, it seems like he is gonna be, for all intents and purposes, the primary antagonist of this compared to the other guys. I don't know who was the primary main protagonist. I would like to believe it was the girl that survived. You know, like she's a lightsaber, or you know, like she's a Jedi, you know, she's a lightsaber wielder, so I would like to believe, yeah, we're gonna see her more as these cutscenes go on, but who knows? These things seem to just tackle different story beats, but yeah, I have a nagging suspicion we're gonna see this Malgus dude, Darth Malgus, or Plague, whatever they call him. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back into it, man. This is gonna be the next one, which is, I don't know what it's called, but here we go. I missed that logo. I love seeing that.
For centuries, Alderaan stood as the beacon of hope in the Republic.
Alderaan.
The Empire came.
The Empire giving y'all hell.
Savage strike brought Alderaan to the knees.
Ooh, okay, we got a Mandalorian. Looks like a chick.
Time is running out. Just few are left to face the enemy. For those that remain, there is but one choice. We must fight to victory.
Alright, sounds like Kevin Michael Richards. Hell yeah, man. For the Republic, you know what we gotta do, boys. Let's spin on them. Shit. We either gonna spin or be expendable. Which one is it gonna be? Oh shit. I love how everybody has a dual lightsaber. And these definitely look like, oh wow. Oh yeah, as I said, he's definitely degrading to the dark side. Damn. That's a complimentary mark now. Take this, you pale ashy motherfucker. Oh shit. Damn, so they gonna carry my boy off? Why his armor look like something from Mass Effect? Look, I see it up in there. Oh shit. Gotta watch his brothers get killed. This twisted bastard right here. Who is this badass looking mother fifer? Hey! There she go. Kind of sexy too, ain't she? Hey, here you go, bro. Get back in the fight. Tight. Y'all think she forgot about what y'all did to her master? So they gonna be beefing forever. Hey, in the mood for some morning wood? Yeah, this nigga right here, he built different. I ain't gonna lie to you. He more thorough. Oh, shit. Oh! I ain't never seen somebody just do that with the Force. Enrique! Shit. Damn. So y'all just fucking this dude all the way up. He's gonna have to go Darth Vader eventually. Bitch. The full capacity of the Force right there, baby. Before it was considered a myth. Choke the shit out of him. I like how it's like an airbending technique. Whew. That was pretty epic, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, he's all scarred up too. Everybody just leaves with battle scars.
Sacrifices are heavy. We fight knowing that a single spark of courage can ignite the fires of hope and restore peace across the galaxy.
Okay. Damn. Whew, boy. All right, so let's take a quick pause for the cause and give our impressions on that one. That right there was cold-blooded, you know, like there's layers to Star Wars, especially when it comes to the actual battles, you know, like some of the things that people really enjoy about Star Wars, it's not just the lightsaber duels, but also the gun battles that they have, which we always see via the stormtroopers. I'm not sure if these guys are considered stormtroopers or clone troopers. We haven't seen all of their faces, but I do keep seeing one guy that I always call Enrique because he got some Latin swag up in him. You know, that dude right there, he looked like what Rex and his little fleet were to the Clone Wars. And yeah, since this is called the Old Republic, I am under the assumption that yes, this does predate everything that we've seen in terms of Star Wars media, like the main bulk of the story that we've seen in cinema and on TV. I would like to believe that, because one of the things that I noticed about this is how potent things like the Force are. You can literally see it like steaming from their fingertips. And you know, sometimes it can be something that varies depending on what you watch in regards to Star Wars, because I remember with the Force Unleashed, like the Force was very off the charts, if you know what I mean. You know, like with characters such as what was his name, Din Djarin, I think that was his real name, or is it Din Djarin or something along those lines? But Starkiller, like the way he would do stuff like stop certain ships and stuff like that, stop these Imperial ships, you don't see that nowadays. And I think it's in regards to the Force just now being tapped back into. It still hasn't been fully mastered how it was in the yesteryears when the Jedis were really doing their thing, you know, and they weren't necessarily ran off by the Empire. They weren't really a myth at that time. They were in full effect, and I feel like that's properly represented with these characters, you know, just using these Force pushes to their full capacity where you could see it. It looks like something from goddamn Avatar: The Last Airbender or Blind Kenshin from Mortal Kombat. So yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into this. I'm sorry I had to do these pauses, but I just had to let you guys know what I'm feeling after seeing some of these things. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back in. Alright, what we going to now?
Has come.
And so have I.
100 years. We prepared. We grew stronger. While you rested in
Booty
your
cheeks.
cradle of power,
Putting her to shame.
meaning your people were safe and protected.
Oh, get that shit out of here, nigga. We pulling all the way up. Oh, he did that smooth. Whoop. Who is this Carmen Electra looking mother fifer?
You were trusted to lead the Republic,
Is this Malgus?
but you were deceived.
Hey. Okay.
As our powers of the dark side have blinded you.
Man, they got Cody Rhodes up in this? Alright. Crowd is here about to blow.
You assumed no force could challenge you.
Really? That is match. Shit, they pulling all the way up with the red glow sticks.
Finally, we have returned.
So this dude is basically like the Darth Vader of this particular run. This is an all-out war. Alright, Cody Rhodes. Whoosh. Bitch, get kicked in the face. Alright, Mandalorian chick over here ain't playing. Flamethrower gun. There you go. The Tatooine Nightmare. Shit, with the finesse. Oh shit. Let's do this. Oh, little flippity floppity flu action. Behind the back. Come on, bro.
We're deceived.
Man, this nigga taking out everybody.
And now your republic shall fall.
Now he looks like Rob Dyrdek in that scene. So yeah, we're seeing the rise of the Republic. We're seeing more Death Stars. Walk off like a Billy Badass over here. Gotta put my hood on, it's gonna rain later. Boy. Yeah, man. So as it turns out, man, Uncle Fester over here, he really just on the come up with things. Like he's taking names and killing Jedis. He's doing a lot of stuff. It's like he's making a lot of power plays. And once again, it's just a reminder of how far the Republic has come. You know, it's like the nigga said 300 years. So the Republic been fighting that long, just trying to get into a proper space to, you know, secure the W over these Jedis. And I like how we're seeing something very familiar with this guy. Like I said, the degradation of his body as, you know, his mind continues to get warped by the dark side. You know, like you already see the eyes, which is a heavy indication that yes, he is becoming a Sith Lord. And we continue to see him get scarred, because one of the things about the dark side wielders is the fact that they aren't as thorough when it comes to their combat. You know, sometimes they let their rage take over them, and usually when you do that, you become blind and you don't really just have the finesse that Jedis have, which is why every time you see these guys, they end up getting some kind of mark on their face, you know, and they end up having to use some kind of apparatus to hold their bodies up. And you see that with this guy. He has like the breathing apparatus over his mouth now, which I guess is like in the aftermath of what happened to him with the previous cutscene where his face got burnt and old girl hit him with that force push into the mountains. So yeah, man, we've seen a lot of cool Jedis bite the bullet, you know, like legendary Cody Rhodes right here, you know what I'm saying? Tatooine Nightmare. We see him bite the bullet as soon as he came in doing his flips and dips. He got stabbed up in his stomach, you know. Another thing too, you don't see dismemberment up in these cutscenes, but you know, that's fine. Like you can tell, you get an idea of what happens to them, but I don't know why it seems like Star Wars games are getting soft when it comes to that particular detail, you know, like dismemberment. It's not even brutal. Like you don't see the blood because of the heat of the lightsaber singes that shit instantly. So I don't know why they stopped doing that. I know they used to do it a lot in the Force Awakens or Force Unleashed games, but for whatever reason, I guess after Disney put their finger over this franchise and continue to dilute it, it just lost that edge. But that's just my complaint on that. I know you guys probably feel like it's nothing, you know, it's just water off a duck's back. But anyways, let's go and jump back into this. Oh, this shit is 4 minutes long.
A man can have anything.
Yeah, really. Got the yellow lightsabers? Who is this nigga? Captain Crunch?
With your birth comes a solemn vow. You will have nothing.
Okay, we got a guy in white and a guy in black. We know where this is gonna go.
Revenge is the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, we know who gonna be the thorough one up in this shit. Are you not entertained? I guess not.
In the darkness,
Yes.
Find you.
Yeah, he's forging them into murderous assassins.
Oath you swear, the promises you make,
Boys look fresh.
they are yours alone.
This is so cool. Whew.
Freedom will be the war's rage.
Really? Alright, boys, cut loose. Yeah, they're hardened by war.
Right. The losses you suffer.
Oh, this nigga like he had it up to here with this old dude. Who is this? Man, she looks cool. Like Darth Maul's sister.
Your entitlement. The pain.
Oh, God. Wow. I don't know. This guy might be going to the dark side more than this dude in the black. You got a prosthetic on? Yeah, bitch, put that shit down.
And when darkness finds you,
Wow.
face it.
Yeah, he looks cool, man. So I thought the guy in the black was going to be going more towards the black side, but they played me. Well, I say the black side. Well, shit, the dark side. How is this going to play out, though? We returned. Your new bedspread, sir. Oh, wow. Oh, you not entertained? Oh, shit. He's added up to here with your bullshit. Gave me this cybernetic Robocop arm, nigga. You think you finna just walk away from all this shit I didn't have to endure? Get that nigga. Come on, bro. No, don't do this to me. Oh, shit. Come on now, y'all, bro. Fuck. Look what you've done. The damn eyes. Wow. Just wow. So much for that Rise of the Ronin crossover. So what now? You only got one.
Come with me, son.
What? Come on now. So yeah, guys, that right there was titled Sacrifice, and I see why, because this dude was basically just trying to mold these guys with the power of hatred. Something told me it was going to be like that, and I knew that, you know, it was going to essentially be like a bait and switch, because these things were very surface level and self-explanatory. One guy is wearing white, which kind of suggests that he is going to be like the savior or the good guy in this scenario, and you have the guy that's wearing black, which is usually, you know, associated with the dark side. You know, you're going to be a Sith Lord in the future. But as it turns out, it was so cool how they did that. You know, it's like you have this whole thing where you have these two twin brothers, you know, fighting to get the praise from their master, or I guess their father, because it seemed like this dude, you know, even though he's their dad, I guess he's their biological father, he only sees them as weapons, you know, a means to an end to further his ambitions. And this nigga was basically just acting like he wasn't impressed with anything that they did until one of them ended up just getting frustrated and accidentally killing his brother. So yeah, man, I did not see that coming, but you can kind of tell where it was leading to by the way the one in the black continues to suffer these injuries, and once again, physical injuries, like where the face gets damaged, then you have to wear a breathing apparatus. I don't know why, man. It's like every Dark Sith Lord, they always have to have something that they need to breathe. You know, that's one of the things, you know, that I don't know if they get hit in the throat or they get slashed in the mouth. Something gonna happen where they gonna need that damn defibrillator or whatever to breathe. So yeah, man, That was very unfortunate. That was tragic, but I love the storytelling up in this. And I like the fact that everything is sleek compared to how it is in the present times of Star Wars that we're accustomed to. Which once again is a reminder that yes, this does take place in the past, so things are going to be in pristine condition. You know, the armor is going to look highly detailed compared to how dirty and rough things look in the present time of Star Wars. So yeah, man, off to an excellent start with these. I would love to see like a full-length movie pertaining to these characters and the cinematic style because they still hold up to this day. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back into this and see what the next thing has to offer. Here we go. Alright, who this is? Is this the Golden Child? It's like we've been seeing too much darkness, man. We gotta see some light. We gotta see some hope. We only have one trailer dedicated to hope. We've been taking the L's to the dark side. This looks very detailed. That must be Mom. Alright. So she could be the one to light our darkest hour. What? Oh, you don't want her to use the Force? I guess she wants to protect her. She doesn't want her to be utilized as a weapon. Oh, Joe and Mo. Looks like she want to get down there too. This is not what you want, baby girl. You don't want to be a tool of destruction. Fuck. Did anybody see that? Anger getting used to utilize the Force? That's a bad sign. Them shoes look clean though. Fuck. Another. Alright, hit girl. Alright now. Oh wow. Alright, this is overkill. Hold on now. Goddamn Chloe Martinez and lost her damn mind. He saw it. He wants her. Another weapon he can use. Is this your daughter too? Who is this guy? Is this the main antagonist too, or is this one of the antagonists? This must have been like another season of the Old Republic. Oh no! No! The fuck? So they didn't put her up in the Illuminescence, y'all. And she's one with them. Yeah. Sinead O'Connor mode. You gonna try to save your girl? Oh no, I think it might be a little too late, man. Her mind might be too warped by the dark side. Yeah, you ain't gonna get out of this shit alive. Fuck. And turn baby girl into Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Would be nice to see smoke coming up from the saber as the rain hits. Alright. Maybe she's gonna make quick work of these guys. You're not even killing them. I guess she doesn't want to be a bad example. She's not even using the lightsaber though. Straight hand-to-hand action, Jason Bourne style. Oh, there you go. Bitch. That was nice. Did you see that? No, she ain't coming. There's no place like home, but I'm already there. It's my daddy. She better hope she never runs across this woman or this little girl. Is that the lady? Okay, she somehow escaped. But this little girl could potentially be her demise, because that's how it usually goes in Star Wars. You never know who you're going to cross paths with again. Man, the CGI looks really good on this. Oh, wow. Force crushed. Who is this? Please don't tell me it's her. Yeah, I can tell by those damn tattoos. Wow. No! Damn. Whew, boy. Knights of the Eternal Throne. Oh, wow. So this definitely looks like a continuation, like some kind of story pack, you know, like the new chapter up in the Knights or the Old Republic, you know. It was... Oh, you can definitely tell that the CGI, like the production value, has increased since the last one that we saw, or maybe the one prior to that one too, like featuring the twins, like even the ones before that, like the twins, because I feel like when we saw the twins, that's where the quality really increased. You know, the facial expressions, they look more realistic. It's almost like they are definitely using more motion capture as opposed to just animating things hand by hand, you know. With this one right here, it's like so grounded in reality. You know, it still has those like those fantasy elements to it, but it feels more akin to what you would see in, you know, some of the more modern takes of Star Wars, except it still packs that punch, you know, and it continues to have those prolific elements where you have this bright-eyed, bushy-tailed kid that's very hopeful. You know, she enjoys different things, you know, but occasionally you see the cracks between that beautiful surface. You see it with her utilizing the Force to play with a toy, and her mom kind of putting her hand down and telling her to just be normal, because her mom understands that the Force can take her in a dark path, you know, and she could potentially be exploited as a weapon, which ultimately is what happens to her. You know, we see her basically kind of be like another example. Like, I know people hate this character, but the character of Rey from, you know, the newer Star Wars movies, how she's very Force sensitive. You know, she can do things with the Force that a lot of people aren't particularly fond of. You know, they feel like she is such a Mary Sue type character, but this girl right here, she possesses vast abilities, like so much potential when it comes to that. You know, she is essentially the female Anakin Skywalker, you know, a character that looked like they had a hopeful future but ended up going down the wrong paths. And we see that with this character after she gets basically mutilated mentally and physically by way of this evil mustache twirling Captain Crunch looking motherfucker that we keep seeing. You know, he seems like he's gonna be the antagonist of this particular arc or run of this game, you know. So yeah, that was awesome and sad at the same time. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what else we have, man, because I am enjoying the heck out of these. Hopefully there's more. I hope there's more. Here we go, man. It just says Disorder. I want to believe this is new, but we'll see. Let's get it. Okay, the logo looks different for BioWare. Looks more crisp. Is this red ball of guts? Is this Mars? Oh wow, is that Hera? No, that ain't Hera. Her tentacle is missing.
Focus,
Sahar.
Sahar.
Okay, she's a... Is that Drake? Oh, nice.
I did it! Did you see? Wow.
Look like Damian Wayans or something.
I know it is difficult to accept, but the Force has chosen you.
Wow. There you go, girl. Monsahar. Oh, okay, with the dynamic entry kick. Yeah. Oh shit. Watch out. Don't let your master get clapped. Eat shit.
Destroy this machine and all records of it.
All right. What is that? Oh Lord. Oh, he's back. Let's go. Yeah, this nigga don't give a fuck. Now gets on some other shit. Ooh, close call. Go. Why do they always tell the Padawans to leave just so they can end up getting killed by the main baddies? You know this guy's gonna get clapped. Maybe Malgus has lost his step though. He looks a little old. Oh shit! What? Ooh, Indiana Jones style. Let's go. Yeah, I'm on the safe zone. You using eye drops, bruh. Look at the detail on her face. What happened to her sister?
Will you be taking both children?
No.
No. The brother shows little connection with the Force.
Oh, that's the brother.
Zahara. The Force has chosen you.
Damn. That's what I hate about Jedis, man.
Sense your past, Padawan. Your pain, your fear. This is how the Sith and Jedi maintain control, revealing the ways of the Force to some,
Taking you away.
hiding it from others.
Yeah. That's what I've always despised about Jedis.
How many were left behind, so that the Jedi could play God?
Lord. No! Damn! Yeah.
Well done, Padawan. Now give it to me.
No, she's not gonna do that.
You saved my brother.
What?
Was I chosen by the Force? Or you?
Why does that look like that thing from Rebels?
Do you know what it is your master just destroyed?
Zahara, listen to me.
A machine built to find those the Jedi didn't deem worthy.
Silence! Give it to me. Now, Padawan.
Come on now. I gotta go get a haircut at 5. I ain't got time for this shit.
Give me the plans.
Damn!
You can still find your brother.
I've only ever protected you. You must trust me.
Motherfucker!
Very well.
Zahara. I'm sorry.
Damn, Sahar, you done fucked it up for everybody. No, he gonna want you to be raised for. Want that vengeance. He gonna use you. Oh, hopefully this will be it for his ass. I'm getting tired of his ashy looking butt. Oh, switcheroo. Damn. I don't know. She's still green. Literally. Oh my god. Puts his hood on and casually walks off. I gotta look up some of these songs, man. So it looks like Dark Malgus or whatever his name is continues to run things, you know, like you'll notice with this dude, it's like you continue to see the wear and tear on his body. The armor has seen a major facelift because once again, this seems like a new era, you know, where the aesthetics, they look more real than ever before compared to where we started, which still has aged gracefully, but yeah, you can definitely tell that the production value has increased a lot. And now we're reminded of, once again, how much it can suck to be a Jedi. Like, as much as it's awesome to do these cool feats, you essentially have to be reserved. You know, you have to be monks. You can't have any connective ties to your family anymore because it can cause you to be overly emotional. So it's definitely a catch-22 that just sucks for people involved. You have to be devoid of all these emotions in order to be these pretty much super enhanced samurais on the battlefield, you know. And it was unfortunate to see this character have to go through that and actually have that used to harm her and potentially, kill her master, which we saw get done. You know, this dude, he needed a haircut and he was trying to hurry up and get to the barbershop. But no, you know, Malgus, he came in with his bullshit and was pretty much trying to play her like that. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and jump into this next one. Is there another one? I don't know if there's any more. It looks like most of them are in game, so we'll see though. Yeah, that was the last one. But guys, there you have it, man. That's the last cinematic. These were awesome to see, man. Like I say, it's so cool seeing the evolution of where things started to where they are now. This was only made 2 years ago, and it looks fantastic compared to the other ones that were essentially made over a decade ago, which also looked fantastic. Yeah, man, BioWare really put their foot into these things, man, and showed you how much more awesome Star Wars can be. And we got a chance to see that with the Old Republic. I'm not sure if this thing is still going on, if somebody else actually works on it nowadays, but it's just so cool, man. You know, like the cinematics, they can take you into different places. And once again, you're reminded of how far the Old Republic is, you know, and the Sith Lords and how they've done things, you know, the boys. Oh, it's so cool, man. Like, I think this guy right here, you know, just seeing him in action, this Dark Lord, you know, Malgus or whatever, or Malgum, I don't know what it is. I want to say it's Malgus, but it's so cool to see him rise in these rankings and pretty much cut down anybody that's in his way, even if it's a person that's actually on his team. You know, he'll betray them, which, you know, both factions, they have their faults, but I would like to say if there's anybody that kind of beats the other faction in the faults department, it would have to be the Sith Republic, or the Sith Empire. They always do some underhanded shit. They're always, you know, demoting their masters by way of cutting them down and taking their positions, you know. But like I said, it has its catch-22 as well, where the body essentially degrades along with the mind as you try to climb that social ladder of power and dominance. And, you know, you're obsessed with getting revenge. Like, that's just always been that ongoing story when it comes to Star Wars. So it's cool to see how things were back then and how they've essentially not changed that much, you know. there's nothing new under the sun, or the dual sun, because sometimes when you're on certain planets you can see two suns, like you can when you're on Tatooine. You see two of them bad boys. So there's nothing new under the two suns. But guys, that's all I got for you. If I were to rate these, I would have to give them a double S. Like, I feel like they are such phenomenal works of art, cinematic masterpieces, and it's just a reminder that sometimes the game developers, they do it better than the people that work in the Hollywood industry, and they do it with sometimes not even big budgets, so yeah, that right there is a testament to talent, and when you actually love a franchise and you want to do right by it, as opposed to just milk it for every dollar it's worth, which I'm pretty sure EA did, because EA is notorious for doing that with their particular properties, not putting that much effort into them and only prioritizing monetization practices. You've seen it time and time again where they swear up and down that online games are more important than single player story driven games, but they've been proven wrong time and time again by way of the newer Star Wars games. I forget the names of them, but you guys know the ones that I'm talking about, the ones that actually have those single player aspects with the story driven cutscenes and whatnot. So yeah, but anyways guys, yeah, if there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, which I'm pretty sure I did, I know I do a lot of talking in these, but it's for a good reason, because I don't want these videos to get claimed or blocked by way of the copyrights, because as I suspected, there was a lot of John Williams music being used up in this, along with some other popular Star Wars themes. So I gotta do what I gotta do, man. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, man. This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seen the reactions. Hopefully I'll catch you guys on some more Star Wars related reactions. Peace out.